Hey, what's up guys? I'm going to do a couple rehearsal techniques on violin for Samurai Warrior Blue Book. Always check your key signature first. Oh, look, it's different than the last one. We have two flat symbols in our key signature. That must mean there's a B flat and E flat in this song. And we still play F's and C's natural, just like all the songs that we've been playing. So that means there's no open E. We play E flat, and we play B flat, which is low on the A string. So be thinking about that 2-octave B flat scale again that you played for auditions, and it's in the same key signature. So all the notes you play for the B flat scale would be in here, or at least some of them. Okay, so here's the beginning. It even says L4, that means low 4 on your A string, 4th finger, for your E flat. There we go. We'll kind of stop and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is a fermata at measure 4, so that means you're going to be holding that note until whoever the conductor is will tell you what to do on that note. But that is a hold until the conductor chooses to go on, either cut you off or go on straight from there. Whatever I decide that day, you have to watch. Okay, you have to watch me. Just get used to watching the conductor. Okay, so here is measure 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again, 8 count note there. Whole note tied to a whole note. It's 8 count. Okay, so this is measure 9. Watch out for that F natural. Make sure you start kind of in the middle of the bow, because you're going to do 2 eighth notes followed by a long dotted half. You want to make sure that you make it 3 counts on that dotted half note G. Okay, so here's measure 9. Okay, and we're at 17, which is exactly the same as 9. So again, when you're doing those eighth notes, kind of move your bow all the way down so we can have a nice long bow for the dotted half notes. You don't run out of bow. So here's measure 17, so make sure again you're playing low 2 on the D string for your F natural. Okay, and here we go at measure 25. Okay, I think this is probably one of the more important sections to really be exact and detailed and focus on playing the right notes, right place on the strings. So at measure 25, so let's go 25 to 32. Watch out for the E flat at measure 30 and at measure 29. So here's 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1. Rest. 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 So you should write that there is a lift at 27. You want to make sure you start down bow again at 27. So the only way to do that is if you lift. So go ahead, write in a lift at measure 27, that little rest there. You got 1 beat to do that. And you have another one at measure 30. No, not measure 30. It's 31. Okay, so at 31, you want to put in a little apostrophe mark right there to signify that there's another lift. So there's 2 lifts in that segment. Okay, so let's do 25 again. Let's go a little bit slower. Make sure we get all the right notes. Okay, so here's 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Rest. Lift. Rest. 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 Lift. Okay, and that last note, again, low 2 on the E string for high G natural. Be careful of the B flat at measure 28. You have more B flats at 31 to make sure you're playing low 1 on the A string. Okay, so we are at 33. There's 8 bars of rest, so make sure we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 8, 2, 3, 4. And at measure 41, pretty much everybody starts there except the violins. So do make sure you wait the half rest there, 2 beats of rest. So here's 41. Okay, and starts on B flat. Okay, and watch again the long notes actually start middle of the bow here. See, we got a nice long bow to do that quarter note tied to a half note, which is 3 counts, which is the same as a dotted half note. Crazy. All right, so here's 41. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So there's a lift at 49 after you play the D down bow. You want to reset your bow so you can go down bow again at measure 50, dot, dot, and then it winds up for the last 3 notes at 51, which is low 2 on your E string for high G natural. There is a rest on beat 1. I don't know if you noticed on 51. That's that downbeat at 51. The only people that play, I believe, are the bass drum and the gong. So you'll hear that, okay, nice and loud there, and then we all end on beats 2 and 3 there. So do make sure you're counting and you don't accidentally play on beat 1 at 51. And that's pretty much it. So key things to remember, obviously B flat, E flat, for lots of 4 fingers, and lots of holding your note and making sure we start the right place on the bow so you give yourself enough bow to make those long notes. Just always think about preparation. If you see a long note coming up, you have to make sure you prepare your bow to go that long. And that's it for Samurai Warrior. Go practice.